Hello beautifuls, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be something a little bit different. It's a 25 question all about me. Yeah, 25 questions all about me, and I have the questions here on my phone. Yeah, I decided to just do this so you guys can get a little bit of a better feel of who I am. And since I have a couple of videos up now, I feel like it's time to let you guys in a little bit more on who I am, I guess. I'm going to try to keep this pretty short. Do you have a middle name? Yes, I have a middle name. My middle name is Bianca, and my mom got my name from the soap opera All My Children. What was your favorite subject in school? Does lunch count? My favorite subject in school was English, and I'm a very creative person. I love to create. I loved writing stories and just drawing inspiration from different other authors and other novels and just kind of creating my own world. I loved doing that. And as I got older, I really enjoyed chemistry. Both kind of go hand in hand with what I do, because both it's a form of artistry, and I am a very creative person. And with chemistry, you know, you're creating, you know, you're combining different chemicals and creating this new chemical, and just, it's amazing. Those were my favorite subjects in school. What is your favorite drink? I really like soda. Any type of soda. Dr. Pepper, Pepsi. Dr. Pepper and Pepsi. Those are my favorite drinks. What is your favorite song at the moment? My favorite song at the moment is Skylar Grey, I Know You, and it's off of the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack. And there's just something about the song. It's kind of light but dark at the same time. I don't know how to really explain it. Like, her voice is very just light and not exactly ethereal, but it can be, but it's kind of like haunting at the same time. I don't know, it's a really good song. What would you name your kids? I have a daughter, she's 6, and my husband named her, and he named her Autumn. Do you participate in any sports? No, not very sporty at all. I'm more artistic, and I did the arts. I did dance, gymnastics, cheerleading, baton. I sang. Favorite book? My favorite book is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. My favorite color? My favorite color is pink.
And anything pink, I love pink. My combs are pink, my brushes are pink, my eyebrushes are pink. If I'm able to get pink product during breast cancer month, my products are pink. My tea palettes are pink. I love pink.
Favorite animal? I don't have a favorite animal. I really don't. I love all animals equally. I have 3 cats, and at one point when I lived with my parents, I believe we had like 5 or 6 chihuahuas. Favorite perfume? I don't really have a favorite perfume. I'm trying to kind of get into perfumes a little bit more. Perfume isn't something that I'm drawn to. I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't really do perfume. I have perfume. I have Jimmy Choo. I have Chanel Chance, which I just finished it. I have Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. And I have like some sample ones. I can't even tell you what sample ones I have. Oh, I think I had the original Chanel No. 5, which I wore that for a little bit. Oh, I had Juicy Couture too. But the ones that I wore a lot when I was younger, when I was a teenager, was, it was a Anchor Blue brand, and it was called Crush. And they don't make it anymore. Well, Anchor Blue went out of business, but I really like to wear that. And the other one was Britney Spears Fantasy. I used to wear that one all the time. I love that. That was just like really fruity, but it was kind of like fruity but musky at the same time. I really liked that one. And then Lucky You by the Lucky brand. Those were the ones that I wore a lot when I was younger. And I think to this day, if I wear one of those, like, and they're all at my mom's, like my husband will catch a whiff of it and he's just like, oh, you smell like, you know, how you used to. So, yeah, those, I'm not really a perfumes person, but those are the ones that I have worn and that I have liked. I don't really have like,
I have to wear this one all the time.
Like, don't really care. My favorite holiday, besides Thanksgiving, because that's the only holiday that you're allowed to eat and stuff yourself and it's okay. Well, actually, I guess that could be like any holiday. Food-wise, I like every holiday because you're able to eat and stuff your face and it's socially acceptable. But Halloween is definitely my favorite. I like the fact that you can just totally become a totally different character, and I love that. It kind of pushes my creativity even more, and my husband has a really awesome idea this year for Halloween, so it shall be interesting. So hopefully if I can create in my mind, if I can in my mind come to life like what I want and what I'm like thinking, it's gonna be really awesome, and I hope I can actually do that look here on my channel. So hopefully if it all goes like, and I just kind of, I don't know, we'll see to be not to be continued, but to be determined. Have you graduated high school? Yes. Have you ever been out of the country? I live in California in the Central Valley, also known as the Dust Bowl. And so I consider TJ and like Rosarito area as part of California. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. But if TJ counts, I've been to TJ. Which, I don't know, is that Baja California? I don't know. If TJ counts, yes, I've been out of the country. I've been to Mexico as far as like Tijuana is concerned. And like Rosarito. But I want to say they're considered Baja California, which, I mean, it has the word California in it, so it's part of California, right? I don't know. But if not, if Tijuana and Rosarito are considered to be a part of California, then actually, let's ask Siri. Siri, where is Tijuana located?
Here's Tijuana, Mexico.
Okay, so it is considered Mexico, barely, I think. And then Rosarito is even further than, well, I don't know why I'm like showing you, but Rosarito is even further than Mexico.
So yes, I've been out of the country, I've been to Mexico. Yay! I guess that doesn't really count for anything, but who cares? I've been out of the country.
Do you speak any other languages? Yes, I speak Spanish. I'm a fluent Spanish speaker, reader, and writer. I grew up in a Spanish-speaking household, and all my aunts speak Spanish, all my cousins speak Spanish. My cousins' kids, not all of them speak Spanish, but some of them do. So yeah, I speak Spanish. How many siblings do you have? My family history is a little different, so yeah. What is your favorite store?
My favorite stores, if we're talking cosmetics, oh my god, it's gonna be like this long, well, probably not. I guess all of just the normal stores, Macy's, Nordstrom's, Minnie's, Sephora inside of JCPenney's, MAC, Lush. Although Lush, I'd have to order online just because I cannot stand the smells. Like all the smells coming together. Those are my favorite stores. If we're talking clothing, Nordstrom's, Macy's, Forever 21, Maurice's, H&M. Very rarely I'll find something on H&M, but mostly Forever 21, Maurice's, and Macy's and Nordstrom. Those are usually the ones that I'll go to first. If we're talking like home decor, Hobby Lobby has a lot of beautiful things. Hobby Lobby, Marshall's has a lot of great stuff too. Ross is hit and miss, Burlington's kind of hit and miss. Walmart surprisingly has a bunch of like really cute stuff. That's actually where I got my desk from, and like my little hamper and like one of my beddings and my bed sheets. Like they actually have like really, really neat stuff and really good quality. So yeah.
favorite restaurant. I don't really have a favorite restaurant. I go to a lot of places to eat when we take trips. My husband travels a lot and I usually go with him. And he has it in his brain that he's going to try a different place every single time. I am not that way. I very much like to stick to the same places that I've eaten before because I know what to order, I know what to expect. But if we're in Buellton, there is a place called Industrial Eats. Amazing. I'm telling you, they have the most amazing iced coffee, and it sounds odd because it's just coffee, but whatever brand coffee they have, it's amazing. And they use like this heavy cream, which I bought heavy cream at the store and it's not the same. But it's just, oh my god, it's amazing. It's so good. Oh my god. And then they have their home style pizzas. So good. My husband gets the banh mi usually. And oh my god, their food is amazing. The atmosphere is amazing. It's a really good place to eat. I will put all the places that I have mentioned restaurant-wise in the description box below. In downtown Slow, there's 2 places that I've eaten. Both places I've really liked. I've actually eaten at a couple more, but I didn't really like those, and I don't really think that they're worth mentioning. The first place it's called Korbel at Blue, and it's in downtown Slow. And I love like the entrance because it reminds me of, I don't know, I feel like it reminds me of some like big city, and like you have to like walk up the steps to get to the really fancy looking door, and I don't know, that's just me. But it's a small place, but it's a very romantic setting, very expensive, but a very romantic setting. My husband took me there for our anniversary last year. I think it was last year. And it was really good. I had the fish, really good. Oh, Taps Fishhouse too. I don't know where that is. I think that's somewhere down south. Taps Fishhouse, that's a really good spot. If you like Japanese ramen, I think it's called Jinya in Studio City. That's a good place to go. Very good. Oh my god, it was amazing. Best ramen of my life. Back to downtown Slow. It's a place called Veni Vici, I think it's what it's called. Also a very romantic spot. My husband's actually very romantic, come to think about it. We were outside in the patio, and he took me there for anniversary the year before last. And it was just, we were outside, and there's a creek that kind of runs through that area, so we got to hear like the water running and all like the crickets and the frogs, and just it was so romantic. Dim lighting, beautiful. Food was great. The carpaccio, I think is what we had. Very good. Usually when we go to those places, my husband orders for me because he knows I'm going to order the same thing every single time. What else? I feel like there was another place that we ate at, and I can't remember what. But usually you can find us here in the Central Valley at our favorite hangout and restaurant gastropub. It's called Pita Kabob. They have 3 locations, one on Mooney across the street from the Visalia Mall, on Mooney and Walnut, one on the corner of Walnut and Acres in the shopping center. I think it's the State Mart shopping center that's right there. And then the one that we're always at is the gastropub, which is off of Court and Oak, I believe. I believe it's on that corner. It is on a corner, but I can't remember what corner. I know Court, and I don't remember what street this is. I want to say it's Oak, and I'm probably going to get chewed out for not knowing the address. I just know how to get there. That's all I know. But if you're ever in the Central Valley, go ahead and stop there. You'll probably see me there. And it's really good Mediterranean fusion. They've got awesome shawarma fries, lamb, chicken shawarma. Their jalapeno hummus is to die for. Absolutely amazing. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. And my husband's probably there right now. I'm going to text him to bring me some Pita Kabob. My favorite YouTuber. I hate when it says your favorite this, because I don't really have favorites. Like, I tell my students that all the time. I don't really have favorites. I don't have favorites. And it's, you know, what's your favorite eyeliner? What's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? I don't have favorites. I don't know. I'm a very neutral person. I'm very much Switzerland in that aspect. I'm very neutral. But I do have YouTubers that I watch more often. The first one that I started with was Kathleenlights. About 2 years ago, I started watching her channel. I was like, and it was actually around the time when I got my Naked 3 palette. I wanted to see some looks just because I didn't really know where to even go about, you know, using these rosy shades, because my Naked 2 palette, I used like the same, I mean, you could tell which ones I just went for. I hit pan on like all the shadows that I used. And now that I'm a little bit more experienced, at the time I really wasn't. I was trying to, you know, get more inspiration because I really loved makeup, but I just didn't really know how to apply it nicely. I just kind of gravitated towards her, and just, I was like, wow, she's really, really good. I love the way she does this, and I love the way she does that. And the other one that I like watching is Jaclyn Hill, like the rest of the YouTube world. I love Jaclyn Hill, and she's so beautiful. I think she's funny, and I love how she's herself, and she's not afraid to be herself. And yeah, I draw a lot of inspiration from her, and anything that she buys, I usually buy, or anything she talks about, I buy. Like the rest of the world, anything that she touches turns to gold. Oh, and also Manny MUA. I think he's just awesome. His applications are flawless. I think he's so funny. Anytime I watch his videos, I'm dying and just rolling in laughter. He's so funny. And I think he's just like a positive role model for those individuals that, you know, may not have a lot of self-confidence. For anybody, I think, that is just kind of lost. And he's just kind of like, hey, I'm here, I'm myself, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. If you don't like it, don't watch it, whatever. I'm gonna do me, and that's how I am. And you know, that's kind of, and I really, really like that. I think that's awesome. I think it's good that there's somebody out there that is kind of open like that, and is just kind of like, I'm gonna do me, and you know, oh well about you. I think that's absolutely awesome. So those are the ones that I frequently watch. So yeah, those are my YouTubers. My favorite movie. I have 3 favorite movies. Alice in Wonderland, A Walk to Remember, and Wizard of Oz. Favorite TV show. My favorite TV show is Dancing with the Stars. PC or Mac? Mac. Hands down, Mac. All the way. I have an iPhone, I have an iPad, I have iPad minis. I just recently bought my Mac desktop, and let me tell you, when I first started my channel, I was using my husband's HP laptop, and I got a 30-day free trial of the Korbel video editor, and it took a while to get used to. It was kind of complicated, and then the uploading and the rendering and then this and then that, and it just, once my 30 days were up, I didn't have it, and I tried a bunch of different stuff, and then I tried the Windows Media Maker, and oh my god, it was god awful, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna buy a Mac. I just recently edited my first video using my Mac, and let me tell you, it was so easy. I think I did everything like within like an hour and a half time frame. Editing, voiceover, music, and yeah, it was
Mac, every Mac.
What phone do you have? I have the iPhone 6 Plus. How tall are you? I am south of 5'5", and I always get made fun of for that, because it's like, how are you south of 5'5"? Because I like to think, well, actually I'm more north, because north means you're going up. So I'm north of 5'5". I always said I was south, but I guess that would mean I'm shorter. So I'm north of 5'5". I'm, you know, I'm not quite 5'6", but I'm somewhere in the 5'5" area. Alrighty, you guys, so that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. If you like these tag videos, go ahead and, I guess, thumbs up this video. And I do have a couple of other tags that I want to do too. I know it's like a husband, my husband tag, or the boyfriend tag, and the best friend tag. So I'm hoping my best friend will jump on the tube with me. Yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me and my channel. It means the absolute world to me. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Have a wonderful day, evening, whatever it is that you're having, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!